While I was in the dental office, I did a variety of jobs, so I will just start from the beginning and go to the very last job that I worked in that office. I worked at the dental office for 4 years, and I started off as an office opener. Okay, I would get to the office at like 4:30 a.m. 4:30 a.m. every single day. I worked I worked every day of the week actually. I would go in from like 4 or 5 a.m. to like 9 or 10 o'clock every single day, and then I would head to school. So basically what my job consisted of when I first started was I would get to the office, turn off all the alarms, turn on the lights, fill up all the waters. I would go in every single room and I would make sure everything was stocked up for the day. I would make sure that everything was ready to go. I would turn on all the TVs, turn on all the laptops. I would set everything up, and I would also check in the very first patients that would come in. Once the office was up and running and everybody was there at work, I would go down into the stock room and I would start making sure all the shelves in the stock room were stocked and just everything was good to go. And then on the weekends, I would come in and I would help clean the office on like Sundays because we had like a cleaning crew. So that's what I did when I first started. I started from the bottom, worked to the top. Like, you don't have to have like this big fancy job in a dental office. You just have to get your foot in the door and then you can move up. So that is what I started at. I was exhausted. There were points that I like questioned if I was even still living because I was living off no sleep. Because also at the time I was doing cheer and I think we had practice at like 10 p.m. I don't remember. I don't know why, but I swear we had like practice for cheer at like 10 p.m. to like midnight. So I was sleeping like 2 or 3 hours a night, going and working every single day. And it was hard, but eventually that did lead me to getting a different position at that office. So I moved from office opener, and when I came back, I started at front desk because I did take a break during like COVID because I moved back home. But I came back and I started at front desk, and that's pretty much what I did to the end. But the thing is at this office as a front desk person, I wasn't just checking people in. I was also doing a lot of stuff with insurance. Anybody who was getting any work done, then I would go in, I would let them know this is what insurance is covered, and I would get them to like sign off like, yes, we are good to go. So I was doing a lot of like financial kind of planning for the patients. So if they wanted to do any like payment plans or anything like that, I learned a lot about insurance in that position, and it was honestly super helpful. It's stuff that like I feel like you don't learn like clinically wise, which I feel like I would learn in school. I worked there for like 1 year as like the office opener, and then I worked there for like 3 years as front desk. That is what I did while I was working at the dental office.